U.S. President Donald Trump has issued a warning to Oman over control of the Strait of Hormuz, saying the United States would bomb Oman if it gets in the way, according to a report by Fox News correspondent Trey Yingst. Yingst also reported that Trump said Iran should raise the white flag of surrender and that Washington was in no hurry to reach a deal, while a back channel with Tehran remained open.
Discussed the situation with Iran as the 60-day memorandum of understanding expires. The president told Fox News Iran should raise the white flag of surrender. He went on to say, I have no time schedule. I'm not in a hurry. The president indicating that the U.S. naval blockade is continuing to put new economic pressure on the Iranian regime, despite what the Iranians have said publicly. He said they're good poker players, but they're dying, and that the midterms in the United States have nothing to do with the president's thinking. Now, I asked the president about these parallel talks that are taking place between Iran and Oman about control of the Strait of Hormuz. And the president told Fox News, if Oman gets in the way, we'll bomb the S out of them. We went on to talk about a variety of different regional topics, including the U.S. stockpiles of weapons that are currently stationed in the Middle East. The president says what we've used so far is peanuts. He went on to say the United States has a lot of mid-level weapons and that many of the more advanced systems, the president says, were given away by President Biden to Ukraine, for example, when we're talking about air defense that is needed right now in the Middle East. The president also spoke about U.S. ally Israel. Remember, his son-in-law and top negotiator Jared Kushner is in the region. He met yesterday with Khalil al-Hayya, the current Hamas chief in Egypt. And the president said that they have a different channel with Hamas and that ultimately they are giving up their guns, talking about the demilitarization of the Gaza Strip. I asked the president about the upcoming Israeli elections in October, and President Trump told Fox News, I think it's most appropriate for me to stay out of Israeli elections, but I may endorse somebody. And so a lot of headlines here. The president talking about the latest in terms of the Strait of Hormuz and the Iranian regime that at this moment appears unwilling to reach a diplomatic solution with the United States.
Trump separately said Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon in any way, shape, or form, describing it as the U.S. administration's #1 goal. In comments aired by Fox News, Trump also said the United States had used only peanuts of its weapons stockpile during the war on Iran. Meanwhile, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Deputy Commander, Major General Mostafa Azadi, claimed that more than 200 hostile aircraft had been shot down during the U.S.-Israeli war on Iran. According to Iranian news agency Fars, Azadi said the war had not caused Iran's political system to disintegrate and that Iran had demonstrated itself as stronger and more steadfast. Oil prices also rose as diplomatic efforts to resolve the Middle East conflict showed little progress. Brent crude rose 34 cents, or 0.38%, to $88.86 a barrel, after reaching a session high of $89.68. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose 4 cents, or 0.05%, to $82.44 a barrel. Reuters reported that the absence of major supply outages was limiting the gains in oil prices.